Hello, my lovely friends. Thank you for joining me. My name is V Valera, and I'm the author of Readers. You can find information on how to buy my novel in the description box below if you want a nice read on spiritual adventure. You can also find links to my other platforms in the box below as well. So today we're going to do a reading for the world, just to see what the messages are from the spirits to the world, especially during these times. Welcome to my channel, especially my new subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful for you. I'm grateful for you all. Thank you for tuning in and spending your time with me. So let's get started. Your deck has my citrine crystal for abundance. I wanted to, at this time we can all feel like we may not have enough to get through. So I wanted to infuse your deck with that energy. Then I have my rose quartz for love. I figure we can never be short of love. And then my tiger's eye for protection. Always want to make sure that you guys are safe, well, and protected. So we'll begin. I've already shuffled my cards extensively off camera, but I'll shuffle on camera as well, especially for those new to tarot. And I've also prayed and meditated on the cards already. I actually do a lot of prep before the camera goes on, just for you guys. All right, here we go. Now we're going to ask the spirits for any messages that they have in these times. Here we go. We're asking for any messages from the spirits for the world. And I'm going to specify it for the world in quarantine. Any messages for the world in quarantine. Okay. All right. The spirits are already coming in heavy. All right. We have 6 more cards. Dear spirits, please any messages for the world in these times of quarantine. Whoa. Okay. Let's do them in sequence. This dropped. Oh, there we go. This dropped to this dropped to this drop, this drop, this drop. Then we have side conversation card. Okay, I just want to make sure that everything is on camera for you. All right, here we go. Let's see what the messages are from the spirit world. First card, Rhiannon. That's the Chariot card. Second is the Ace of Wands. If you're wondering why I'm not doing the reverse aspect, I do not do the reverse aspect, and I never have, and I never will. So we have the Chariot card, Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune card, 3 of Wands, the Strength card, 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, or 5 of Pentacles, sorry, the Hermit card, and the Four of Pentacles. Then our side conversation is the King of Cups. Interesting. Okay, let me see what they have to say. All right. All right. They're coming in really heavy for your reading, guys. So the first card is the Chariot card. Things have already begun. Movement has already taken place. That's what I'm getting the feeling of. Things have already begun, as you know. They're saying time has already marched on. And then we have the Ace of Wands. That's typically a card for new inspiration or new action. And they're saying okay, they set things into motion. The Chariot card. When I say motion, they show me this wheel, the Chariot's wheel. So they've set things into motion. They took a stand. See how the wand is action. It's also fire, but it's a single wand and it's standing straight in the ground. So the spirits are saying, and as spirits are action, and action is energy, and energy is spirit, they have taken a stand. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, typically when this card comes out, I say the Wheel of Fortune has turned in our favor, but they're talking about time. They're just showing me the the mechanism in a clock. They're just showing me things are in motion. So they've set things into motion. They took a stand, and they're saying against our actions. And so the wheel, okay, they're saying the wheel of humanity. So things are, oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Whoa, if you could, wish I could, oof, it's very big energy. The Wheel of Fortune, they're talking about the clock, the cosmic clock. It's going to tick 12 soon. And that's why this wand is straight up. It's pointing to the 12 o'clock. So, but it is the same. The meaning is still the same. They set things into motion. They took a stand against all our actions, the things that we've done to the world, to the earth, to each other over time. And the wheel of the clock, the mechanism of the clock, the cosmic clock, it's turning, and it's going to strike at 12. So it will become noon in the cosmos. So they're heralding a new time. They're saying birthing. They're birthing a new time. They're heralding a new time. Okay, so the second line is Three of Wands. So many of you in quarantine, you are, this is the card for waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting to see what happens, what actions are going to happen. Wands are action. They're telling you to call upon strength. Call upon your strength. Call upon your gods and goddesses for the strength to go through this. They're saying, though, not to be too, for those of you who, okay, sorry, they are showing me a lot of things. For those of you in this time where a new world, new time, new era is being birthed, some of you will go one way. Some of you will hang at the 11 o'clock hand and not flow to when the cosmic clock shifts to noon. So some of you will go this way and won't believe. You'll be held back. It'll be very hard for you. They're saying maladjusted. You'll be maladjusted to the new world. And then others are going to choose to evolve. So the reason why I'm saying that is that you've been waiting to see, you've been waiting in your homes. They're saying patiently, fervently, seeing what's going to happen next. And they're telling you to draw upon your strength. But for those who are going to evolve, go to the path of evolution, this is how it's going to turn out for you. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is abundance. It's really just ultimately abundance. There are other meanings for this, but they're telling me this is abundance. This is you standing in a garden of abundance, pentacles all around. They're saying, look at nature, look at the new world. And this dove represents the animals. They're saying she is one with her world, with her nature. The phrase is she is one with her nature. So she is one with nature. She's in the garden of nature. She is not outside looking in. She is entrenched in it. She is a part of it. So the ones who choose to evolve, this is where you're evolving to. This could be abundance in a way that many generations haven't known before at all, because nothing has ever swept the world like this. Okay, now we'll go to the next line. Many of us, this is Five of Pentacles. This is the card for feeling left out in the cold. This is the future line too. This last line it speaks towards the future. Many of us are now feeling left out in the cold, but many more will feel left out in the cold. They keep telling me many will wander, many will be lost. And it doesn't mean physically wander. You'll just be lost. You won't know how to be in this new world, because they're saying the institutions that were here previously established, let me hear the words. It's basically going to be a new world. The old institutions, this is them. Many institutions. Sorry, I'm trying to hear this. These are big messages. Okay. I don't know what this represents. I don't know off the top of my head, but what I'm hearing is these will be the institutions. The big five will be left out in the cold. I don't know who the big five are. I don't know if they mean institutions, corporations, or individuals. It could even be the big five countries, the top 5 countries that are basically offending the spirits. They're going to be left wandering. They're going to be left out in the cold. Now this is the Hermit card. This is the card for going within. Okay, this is what they're saying. Everyone on the planet has been sent to their rooms. Okay, essentially. We've been naughty. Okay, humans have sucked. We've abused, mistreated, exploited the animals, nature. We've assaulted Mother Earth. She is a real living organism. We are part of her organism. And we have attacked our own body. And so now our body attacks us. So as we are called to go to our rooms, we are asked repeatedly to go within. This is the Hermit card. The Hermit card is the card for introspection. We've been asked over and over by many readers all over the world, even maybe instinctually on your own, you can hear it. We've been asked to go within. And what does going within mean? It means working on ourselves, healing ourselves. No longer can we go through the everyday mundane processes of life without paying attention to our inner world. Our inner worlds have suffered deeply, immensely. They're saying, when they say assault, they just show me just very horrible abuse. We've really not been good to ourselves. And the fact that we have work and sports and kids and activities and things like that, we go through our wheel, the hamster wheel, and we never go within. And avoiding going within or not going within enough has caused us to disconnect from the universe, whom we are all part of. In disconnecting perpetually over decades, they're saying, if not, they're saying thousands of years, in disconnecting slowly over time to source, the being, the one, we've completely lost our way. And if they want this message to go out, if anyone thinks this is hooey, if anyone thinks that this is not serious, just ask yourself, who or what in the entire universe would be able, have the capacity or the power to shut down an entire planet? So that is our work as we are in quarantine. They're saying that is your quarantine life, to go within, heal ourselves, because as we individually heal ourselves, we create stronger building blocks. And we are the building blocks. We are the cells of the earth. If we are not strong, then the entire organism is not strong. They keep showing me animals. They keep showing me animals. Just how we've treated them has been atrocious. Oh, that's why. Ooh, okay. They are saying that we've treated animals atrociously, and so the animals have now, in the way that we've treated them, they have now delivered the sentence. This is a lot of energy. This is a lot of big energy. You guys are watching something that is, if you could only feel, this is a lot. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Sorry. It's a lot of energy. Okay, Four of Pentacles is typically the card for stagnation. In my deck, it can mean wealth and stability, but their message to us is stagnation. We will remain in place until we learn. Okay, if you go to the Rider-Waite deck, the Four of Pentacles card is a man, and he's got a giant pentacle in his lap, and then a pentacle each under his feet, and then there's a pentacle above his head. So he can't do any movement. He can't move left, right, or anything because he's stuck. It's stagnation. We will remain this way until we are done going within. And what they say is they have all the time in the world, in the universe. So, and they're saying, no, this is not a threat. It's not a threat upon humanity. It is This is the phrase, it is the wave of the universe. But here's my side conversation. We have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is the card for a love offer. So their message to you is that it's not that they don't love you. They do extend their love to you. But this has to be done. The introspection has to be done. The going within is very, very important. Okay. Wow, I'm still shaking. That was a big freaking message. All right, let me see what other cards, what other oracle cards they want to use. Let me see if they have anything more to say. Okay, well, all right. Okay. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Princess of Cups, Nine of Cups, Seven of Cups. Okay. All right. They're saying that the love offer, this is what's contained in the love offer. They're saying what we have to do is work hard. Work hard at our introspection. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles is hard work. Three of Cups is reunion. Work hard at coming together around the world, in the world. It's like union of all things is what they're saying. So Three of Cups is typically a card for celebration, but in my deck, when I see it, it's a card for reunion. And they're telling me reunion means that there was a union. So they're saying like, this is a time to come together. This is a time, an opportunity for us to come back together. Sorry. But we must do the hard work of introspection. And this is the Princess of Cups. All of this that's happening in the world, whether or not you got the impression from the first part of this reading, all of it is divinely guided. This is my card for divine grace. That is the offer. That is the love offer in this cup. They're divine grace. So they're saying like, it's not like we're without, it's not like we're without love for you. But they're saying like this had to happen, but it is divinely guided. And for those of you who, they're saying, this is the phrase, for those of you who follow, who choose to evolve, you're going to see the divine grace. This is what I'm hearing, divine grace of hand. So I think they mean the divine hand of grace. You're going to see the divine hand of grace for those who choose to evolve. They keep telling me in my head, evolución. They don't tell me in English. They tell me in Spanish, evolución. I don't know. So the next line is, now this, again, remember, this is what's contained in their love offer. In their love offer, okay, the wishes that you are praying in your heart as you are in containment, or as you are in quarantine, they said, your wishes are heard. And those wishes, this is Seven of Pentacles, plant a seed. So their love offer to you is that if we work hard in going within to reunite the entire world, even unite the entire world and animals and nature, because they're showing me this circle. It's a, we're in this divine, we're in a divine circle. As you can see now, one area affects the other. Animals affect people, affect plants, affect animals. It's going to take hard work to unite. This is what I'm hearing: unite and become cohesive again. But it's going to be in the new way. They're like this, but it's going to be in the new way. They're like, you've had the reins, and you don't want to hear what they're saying, but you have the reins. Okay, all right. They're like, you have to say our message. You've had the reins and you've fucked up this planet. But in this love offer, they're saying we can have it again. We can have our world again. It's going to be a new world. It's going to take hard work. It's going to be, that's what they're saying. It's going to be divinely guided. They're going to be watching over us. The wishes that, this is what I'm hearing, the wishes that are pouring forth from your heart, and there's been tears too. They're showing me the tears that people have cried can fill these cups. The tears, the wishes that come from the tears that fill these cups they plant the seed for the future. That's what they're saying. So the tears that fill these cups have planted the seed for the future. So we've cried out in the night. We've cried out to the heavens, to the universe, to the Lord, and said, please help. And it's being heard. And so the being, the one, the source, extends this offer. Okay, let me do the White Light Oracle. It's a pretty strong deck. Let's see what else they have to say. Quite honestly, I don't know if you expected all this. Here we go. That's for one oracle card in conjunction with the deck for message for the world. Oy. Okay, that's a lot. That's too much, but they're showing me this one card that fell. Sacred Rapture. Beatitude of Sacred Rapture. I don't think people are liking when I say beatitude. All right. Let your true self be seen. Search for the deeper spiritual purpose and opportunity for healing beneath conflict and suffering. If you have been in pain, this oracle brings a message of a joyful breakthrough. Your soul is growing stronger, more able to have faith in wisdom than in judgment or doubt. Commit to your spiritual path and know you are making progress, even if things seem more difficult for a time. Know that any such difficulty is part of your healing and that you will successfully move through it. Trust yourself. All right, so this is a message for us in quarantine, mostly all of us in quarantine. Essentially, your healing is coming in via your pain and suffering during these times. Okay, so they're showing me that what is, for those going within, going within has to deal with a lot of work, inner work, which is which can be very difficult, which is why many run from it, or many do not do it whatsoever. But that has gotten us nowhere, right? It's gotten us to this place we are now in history, in the timeline. So they're saying that the suffering that we're going through, the healing is coming in through there. Okay, they're reminding me of that. I think it's Rumi who said it, but I could be wrong. I can't think that far right now, but they're saying that the light enters where the wound is. Okay, I'm sure you've seen those posts, but the light enters where the wound is. That may resonate for someone. I hope it resonates for you all. I understand what they're saying, because basically the things that we suffer about are things that we need to work on within ourselves. And once we work on that, we make our way towards healing. And then as we heal, we become stronger building blocks, right, for the organism. And then also as we heal, as we're suffering, our vibration is down here, okay? Our vibration, if you don't know what that is, it's kind of like a signal that we give off to the universe. You know, low vibration is saying, you know, this is where anger, hate, frustration is. That's low vibration. Violence, that's low vibration. As we heal, we start lifting and lifting and lifting our vibration. As the vibration gets higher, that is a level that the universe can hear. And so once we hit certain levels, the universe goes, oh, okay. And it starts responding to the level that we're at. The higher the frequency, the higher the vibration, sorry, I spoke about frequency. The higher the vibration, the more we're able to elevate the entire grid of the earth. I hope you've watched my previous videos because I talked about this. So a lot of us, our purpose is to help elevate the vibration on earth. We're at a very low vibration now, very low times. And the more we repair, heal ourselves, we go higher and higher, higher in our vibration. And what does it mean if we're in a higher vibration? We're in a higher vibration, we're able to, this is what they're telling me, attain the secrets of the universe. You know, we're able to, you know, for instance, happiness is a high vibration. So happy, if you can just recall that feeling, what that feels like, that's a high vibration. And love, that's a high vibration as well. And what happens when we're happy and feeling love? We start understanding things. Things are revealed to us. It's, you know, it can also be a whole new world. So anyway, I don't want to go too much into that because that can be a whole video in itself, vibrations and frequencies. And it's not as much my jam as other topics. Okay. And so, all right, these times are going to require very big tools. So I'm trying to decide. Rumi is more for, I was going to do the Rumi deck, but it's more for love, like romantic love. So, all right, I'm going to do my new deck, Sacred Rebels. And then I'm going to finish off with an Archangel Michael card. Okay, here we go. We'll ask for one card. Okay. Power of attraction. Interesting. Okay, let's see what they have to say. Okay. This oracle comes with a special message. You have recently completed a cycle or level of manifestation and are transitioning into the next level of experience. Like a big fish leaving the small pond and feeling like a rather small fish in a bigger pond, there will be some getting used to it time needed as you find your way. This will add to what you have already done and bring valuable expansion to your realization of your abilities, as well as many new relationships and opportunities to help you go further on your journey. What you are in the process of creating will benefit from this stage of your process. Whether your creation is simply your sacred life path, a particular creative work, or an actual child, there is a positive and constructive energy that is unfolding for you now to boost this process and carry you further along the way. Do you dare to dream and to believe in your dream until it manifests? If naysayers challenge you, or of course you do, Sacred Rebel. I hope I read that right. So basically what they're talking about is the introspection process that we're going through now. They're saying it is real. Don't think it's not real. And if you take the time to do it, you'll see that you are working things out. And essentially, as you go within, you are creating a whole new world. So their message to you is that don't think that this time that nothing is happening for you. This introspection time is a time where you're most fertily creative. That's what they're saying, fertily. Is that even a word? Where you're most creative, you're very fertile, and this is what they're saying, you're very fertile. What you dream now plants the seeds for your future, for the new world. Okay, and now we'll finish with a card from the Archangel Michael deck. All right, here we go. Sorry I didn't shuffle on here. I don't want to blow up all these cards, but I hope you heard the shuffling. Here we go. Now we're going to ask for any messages from Archangel Michael for the world. Okay. Oh my gosh. A magical new beginning, a night on earth. Let me read it to you. This card symbolizes the start of something new. A magical experience unfolds which allows you to move forward safely and with confidence. The path is clear and nothing can stop you now except your own negative thoughts. Let go of any old ways of thinking and trust. Your future will not be the same as the past. Life is full of possibilities. Believe, and it shall be so. Inside you, there is a knowing that embraces all knowledge. Live through this knowing, and life will seem like an endless blessing. You deserve to be and have all that your heart desires. Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. So again, Archangel Michael is emphasizing that this is a whole new world that is being created, and you can be an active participant in it. You don't have to be passive. Actually, they don't want you to be passive. They really need you to go within and work on yourself, because you are part of the building blocks. There's not, it's like Legos. You can't, build a structure with some pieces missing. You need all of them. And if you have all of them, you can complete something and it will be able to stand strongly. If there's pieces missing, the Lego whatever you're creating, it'll teeter-totter. So you are needed. These are their words. You are needed. You are loved. They don't want you to think that you're not. And they understand that this is a scary time. But they're saying there's a double meaning to this Four of Pentacles, stagnation. They also want you to stay put, stay in your rooms and go within. Okay? Well, thank you so much for tuning in. I know these were huge messages. I really recommend that you play them back again so that you can comprehend. I'm a little sedate after doing this reading. It was straight up authentic, huge energy. And the messages were real. So please play them again, understand them, stay put, go within, and start creating. All right, and they want me to remind you, this is their last message for this reading. You are loved. All right. Thank you. Stay safe and well, and feel free to leave a comment or message me. And by all means, please share this. Share this with everyone that needs to know, which is everyone. All right. Thank you.